welcome back. And as promised, I'm going to do the gear review for everything I'm taking on the Appalachian Trail in just a short week from now. I'm pretty dialed in. I still got a few things I'm wavering on, but for the most part, this is what I'll be taking. Starting out with my pack is the Mariposa 60. On the pack, I added some extra shot cord here just to hang stuff to dry or to stuff stuff in, an extra way of carrying stuff. I have the Gossamer Gear phone holder. Thanks to my family, I have the Garmin InReach in case of emergency. I bought this thermometer, digital thermometer, just so I know if it's freezing and I can protect my electronics and my water filter. For my map, for a paper guide, I'm using the AT 2022 guide, of course. Electronically, I'm using the Far Out app on my phone. And of course, in a real emergency, satellite, I can use the InReach to a certain extent on that as well. But the Mariposa 60 is what I'm starting with. I really like this pack. It's very comfortable for the weight I'm carrying. I do have the Z-Packs Arc Haul that provides a little more breathability and comfort in the warmer weather. And if I feel like I need that, I'll have my wife send it and I'll switch them out once the weather starts warming up. For an air mattress, I have the Nemo Tensor. I like that as well. I know there's lighter mattresses out there, but that fits me good. One of the things I'm on the fence about is this Nemo Switchback. I'm going to use this possibly for the colder weather under my air mattress for a little extra insulation. Or when I'm in my tent doing muscle recovery and stretches, I can spread this out. I'm on that instead of my air mattress or on the ground with rocks or roots underneath. In my tent is the Z-Packs Duplex. I really like that. I've used it many times. I also have their Triplex. If my wife goes, we just like to have the extra space. I do, and she does, to spread out our gear, have that just a little bit of extra room. So that's the Duplex. Camp shoes, the old Crocs, like everybody seems to have. For a pillow, I do have the Sea to Summit Aeros, but I don't think I'm taking this. I bought this Nemo. It airs up a little bit too. It has a little extra cushion, a few more ounces, but I find it a little bit more comfortable, so I'm going with that. My sleeping bag is the Z-Packs 20 degree quilt down. It's the full zip. I think it's the long and the wide. I heard they run a little tight, so I got a little extra long and a little extra wide. I'm glad I did, because it is a little snug even with the wide. It's comfortable, but I'm glad I got the extra wide on that. In relation to that and the warmth, just the outer layer, I have the Light and Equipment Torrid jacket. I really like that as well. For the rain, I've got the cheap old Frog Togs. I know some people like them, some people hate them. I'm going to at least give them a shot. We'll see how they go. If I don't like them, I'll get rid of them. But I also bought the Z-Packs umbrella on the recommendation from several people, just to stay a little cooler while you're hiking and stay out of the rain instead of wearing the rain gear. So we'll see. And again, if it's something I like, I'll keep. And if not, I'll send on back. My water system is I have the NOC 2-liter bladder. And I have the Sawyer Squeeze water filter. I've used that for several years now, and I really enjoy it. No problem with that at all. I'll have electronics, pretty simple, just a bag. I have a 13,000 milliamp power bank in there, a wall charger, and a couple cords to fit everything. For the bathroom, I've got the good old Deuce of Spades for digging the cat hole. I'm going with the bidet, along with a little Dr. Bonner soap and a towel instead of toilet paper. And at night, so I don't have to climb out of the tent if I need to use the restroom, I bought this Nalgene Canteen. I used to use a Gatorade bottle. I thought maybe this might be a little more durable, so I just thought I'd give it a try. I forgot to mention, inside my bag, this is something new. I've never used one. It's the Sea to Summit Adapter Cool Max. I was told it just works really nice because you're all, of course, all grubby and sweaty. It keeps that down. Sleeping bag, which is very expensive, clean. You can just wash this in town with your clothes. And if it's on a hot night, I can just sleep under this and underneath my sleeping bag. And on top of that with sleeping is because I'm leaving earlier, I also got these kind of last minute, the light equipment booties. I can wear those at night. I do have an extra pair of socks too, but I thought those would be nice as well, just in case on the really cold nights. My food pack is I have the Z-Pack standard food bag with the rock bag and the guideline to throw over. I'll do the PCT hang when necessary. I also bought this lock sack, op sack for just an odor barrier on the food. I know when I backpacked before, everything just your whole pack starts smelling like food, so I thought that would be nice to have. I upgraded to the Jetboil Stash. I really like it. I know it's a few more ounces, but boy, it boils the water in like 2 minutes or less, so you get to eat fast, save fuel. Staying warm, I've got some fleece gloves, some cheap REI ones that I got. When it's dry, I'll wear these. I've got these Showas that are waterproof and fleece lined, so on a really cold wet, I've got those as an alternate. And I thought on the really cold mornings rolling up or packing up my gear, I can have these on, my hands won't be frozen. I kind of got a large ditty bag. I'll probably get other stuff in that. Right now it's just my first aid kit, medicine, Band-Aid, just various little knick-knack stuff I'm going to keep in there. Like a lot of people, I use the Smart Water bottles. Like I said, with the Sawyer Squeeze, one bottle for water, one will be for like flavored water, especially something with electrolytes. I'm gonna try to drink every day while I'm on the trail. Another thing I'm on the air, up in the air about, along with that switchback pad, is these waterproof socks. With my neuropathy, I thought these would be really nice. My feet get cold a lot easier. So I got these, but I'm still not 100% I'm going to take them, but I got them. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I've got a massage roller just for recovery at night. And again, on that pad, if I take it, that's what I'll use. It'll be great to stretch on and do my muscle recovery. Fox LA trekking poles. These were actually my wife's. I lost mine, but I'm going to use these. I got some backups. If I need them, if this breaks, she can send me the backups. Under the tent, I bought this from Gossamer Gear. I forgot what they call it, but weighs just a couple grams. It's going to be a little extra protection, a little extra moisture barrier, and just keep the mud off the bottom of the tent so I'm rolling up, be a lot quicker. I can just shake this off, stuff in the back of my pack and get on. Clothes, little outer layer. I've got the Appalachian Gear alpaca hoodie. I love this. I'm going to start in pants. They're the Cool brand Confidants. They're super comfortable. They're very airy. So I really like these. Even in hot weather, these really do well. So I'm going to start with these, but I am bringing some Nike running shorts just for backup if they get really warm, then I'll have those. I just got your standard like hiking shorts, shirt, underwear, socks, darn tough socks. I got a few extra. I've taken 3 total, 1 for my tent at night and 2 to switch back and forth if they get wet. I've got the Buff. Outdoor Research trucker hat. I don't know if anybody else follows Darwin, but I do, and I'm going to start off with this hat. As you probably have seen, I have to use cheaters. When I take pictures out, I don't know if they're in focus. My wife's with me. I'll ask her if they're in focus, because I don't always carry these, but I bought these clicks. I thought these would be perfect to hang on my neck when I'm taking pictures or reading the phone, just snap them in. I've got them. And I'll have a backup pair in my ditty bag just in case these break or I lose them. The last thing is my shoes. I don't have them in here. Is my they're the Merrell Moab 2 ventilator mid-cut. I really like those, but what I learned also is they don't have a rock plate. So if I get far enough and I'm getting up to New Jersey, Pennsylvania where it's real rocky, also have bought these Merrell Moab Speeds. They're a trail runner, but they do have the rock plate and they're super light and comfortable. So I may, when it gets warmer, have my wife send this to me, and these will be used then instead of the boots. So that's about all I have. If you have any questions, please comment below. Any advice, I'd be glad to listen to. And otherwise, I'll be making a video probably in just a little over a week. And just a week from today, we head down towards the Falls, Amicalola State Park. We're staying there for 2 nights. Going to mess around for 1 day. And then on the 16th, I start on the trail. So I'll be looking forward to putting out more videos and you guys watching, and hope everybody follows along and has a good time. We'll talk to you later.